Sagittarius love is expansion. It doesn't settle, it seeks. To love as a Sagittarius is to chase meaning through motion. To fall for someone not just across a room, but across a lifetime of becoming. Their heart isn't caged, it's wild, wide, and unafraid of the unknown. They don't ask for permission to love freely. They ask if you're willing to explore love as a journey, not a destination. Sagittarius doesn't need certainty, they crave possibility. Sagittarius soulmate connections. Sagittarius finds soulmates in those who can match their fire without trying to contain it. Aries lights a flame beside them. A fellow adventurer who moves fast, laughs loud, and doesn't need a map to find magic. Leo brings warmth and inspiration, reminding Sagittarius that passion isn't just a spark, it's a shared vision, grand and golden. Aquarius opens up whole galaxies of thought, offering conversations that stretch into the stars, where love feels like a revolution and a revelation. These connections don't confine, they liberate. Each soulmate invites Sagittarius to expand beyond the self, to realize that freedom doesn't mean running alone, but choosing someone who runs beside you mile after soul-stirring mile. Karmic challenges in Sagittarius love. But love for Sagittarius can also be a restlessness in disguise, the urge to flee when things get too quiet, too still, too real. Virgo challenges their spontaneity with plans, details, and questions Sagittarius doesn't always want to answer. It can feel like a grounding force or a tether. Pisces, though dream-filled and romantic, can evoke confusion. Where Sagittarius seeks clarity through exploration, Pisces moves through emotional fog, often without a compass. And Cancer, the soft shell, the sacred nest, can trigger Sagittarius' fear of being tied down, of mistaking comfort for captivity. But the deepest karmic wound lies in Sagittarius' avoidance of emotional gravity, the belief that love must be light, fun, ever moving, that depth means danger, that roots mean loss of wings. Yet the truth is, even wanderers have hearts that long for home. The hidden lesson for Sagittarius. The soul path for Sagittarius isn't to stop roaming, but to realise that soulmates are not cages. They're companions in the great unfolding. The lesson is this: intimacy is its own kind of journey. It asks you to stay, not in one place, but with one person long enough to explore the landscapes within them. The real adventure isn't always out there. Sometimes it's in the way you show up, consistently, curiously, open-hearted. Sagittarius' soulmate is the one who doesn't try to tame them, but teaches them that freedom and devotion can exist in the same breath. When Sagittarius allows someone to walk beside them, not as a detour but as part of the map, they discover a love as boundless as their spirit, but twice as rooted in truth. Because in the end, the most sacred journey is not the one that takes you far, but the one that brings you home to yourself. If you carry the fire and curiosity of Sagittarius within, share your story in the comments, like this video if it spoke to the wanderer in your heart, and subscribe to Celestial Cipher to keep uncovering the soul contracts written in the stars.